Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Violet Hausthor, joined this week by Mark Sherry and our special guest DJ, Jim Henry. You just heard Brooks Williams with Seven Sisters. Before that, Jim Henry and Brooks Williams doing a version of Star of the County Down. And starting off that block, Jim and Ruby Henry, Make Me a Pallet on Your Floor. Let's start off with Seven Sisters. That's a really fun song, very, very locally minded.
Yeah, that's part of why I chose it. He used to live around here. He lives in England now, but he used to live here in Shutesbury, where I am now, and he lived in Northampton for a while. And it's a great song about the valley, so that's why I included it.
And do you play on this one?
I don't play on this one. Nope.
Still, it's a very fun track. And for the folks who might not be as familiar with the valley, the Seven Sisters are a ring of 7 mountains that sort of run around the Pioneer Valley.
Yep, beautiful, beautiful place too. The Seven Sisters Trail. Have you been on that? Just a gorgeous, gorgeous trail. So before that, we had a tune by Brooks Williams with Jim Henry, Star of County Down.
That's just me. That's a solo guitar piece on our record. We have a record called Ring Some Changes, Brooks and I, which are all guitar duets, except we each took one and did it as a solo, and this is the one I did as a solo.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. And Star of the County Down typically is more of a jig, I think, or like in 6/8, but this is a sort of slowed down version of it in 3/4. So it's a little more haunting.
Yeah, I definitely hear it. It's definitely different than any version of Star of the County Down I've ever heard, and I've heard a few.
Yeah. This is you're just so smooth on this. It's really beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
And starting off, of course, Jim Henry and Ruby Henry, I believe your daughter, doing Make Me a Pallet on Your Floor. And that's such a fun duet.
Yeah, it's I just love singing with her. If she wanted to be a musician, I would drop everything and just be her backup band. I mean, I think she's got a fantastic voice.
She does.
And, she really does. People who hear it, it's not sort of your typical, sweet, bird-like female voice. She's got kind of a lower register.
I just love the sound of it. Yeah.
It's very, she's got a great voice. And this may be the only time you get to hear it. So
it's a shame. It's a really wonderful track.
Well, we would encourage her to try it again. That's for sure.
Well, I'll make sure she listens to this. And
So our next block, we're going to start out with a song by Louise Mosrie, October.